Hello, giving my trade review. I am one day late, so it is Saturday, June 8th, but I am giving my review for Friday, June 7th. It was a travel day getting back home for me, so I did not have time to get my review completed, but of course I did trade, and of course I got wins. I did two trades today. I don't think I did not do anything in my IRA. That one I left alone. Let me just start off with saying I am still sitting in BMY, and BMY has been moving, but it's not moving enough for me. It closed at $41.37, and I needed to get above $44.60. So I'm still holding there, and we'll see how long it takes. And I can wait. It's a good company. I'll sit. It's been in a crazy, like 52-week low for quite a long time, and I am hoping it'll go ahead and do a rebound. But again, it was at $45 a month ago because I bought these on May 15th and I bought in at $45.03. I averaged down to $44.61, and we'll have to see what happens. It may take some time, but I'll be good. Okay. And I'm also still sitting in my option trade in my IRA and Home Depot. And eventually it'll get to where it needs to be. Home Depot will. Okay, so versus system, ticker VS. This is what I traded on Friday, and I traded at 6:44. So I got in on 6:44. This candle right here, and I did get in at $2.57. Didn't have an opportunity to get out, like it just didn't push up enough for me to get out. And then what did it do? Oh, started to drop. So I did have to average down. So I averaged down in the 7 o'clock hour. And as I got into the 8 o'clock hour, so I averaged down here, got in at like 197, did some averaging at $1.97, did some averaging at $2.10. So that my what I needed to get out, I averaged to $2.20. So I needed $2.20 to get out. And it took a little while. It was about an hour that I was working in this, and this was pre-market. And I did get out at 8. I got out on this candle right here. So I got out with profit on this candle. So that was good. Had to do a little or adjusting. I shouldn't say manipulation. Just had to use my skills and utilize that averaging down to get out of this one, and got my win. That's all that matters is the win. I also traded AMC, and I traded AMC. I got in to AMC at 6:58. This candle here, I got in at $5.32, and I got out with profit on the 701 candle. And that was all I traded on Friday. I didn't trade anything else, just waiting to get out of the things that I'm sitting in. I was looking, and I this was all pre-market, so I didn't look at anything when the market opened, or I looked, but nothing was working out like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and trade that. And the pre-market trades have been working out for me. It is it definitely will help from a work perspective, but it's all about following the system. And that's what I'm doing. I'm DOTC. I'm following the system. I'm using my indicators for getting in and out, and making sure that when I'm choosing, that I'm choosing appropriately and choosing correctly on companies. So all is well. I really don't have a recap. Well, that was the recap. So I gave the recap. All is well. I was profitable this week. I did have a few situations where it was sticky, where I was like, oh, I'm going to get out. There was one company I was in, ASNS, and I traded that a lot on Wednesday, but it dropped. And I know I talked about this. It dropped. I got myself out. So I'm like, no, I'm not taking that chance. There was another company this week, LUXH, that I was like, not playing with that. Let me just get out. I'll make the profit. So I'm profitable. I was those losses that I had, I gained it back, and I got profit for the week. So that's all that matters. I got my profitability, got those wins, and I'm in the green, and I'm good. Looking forward to next week, and everybody enjoy their weekend.